The U.S. Senate Banking Committee overwhelmingly approved the Comprehensive Iran Sanctions, Accountability, and Divestment Act of 2008 on July 17th, a bill that would impose further trade and economic sanctions against Iran. The bill allows investors the option to divest funds from the firms that have invested in the country's energy sector and allows for further sanctioning of Iranian banks, institutions, and individuals associated with Iran's controversial nuclear program. Lawmakers agreed that sanctions play a crucial role in dealing with Iran.
Much more assertive diplomacy and efforts to bolster our relationship with Iran's people, coupled with tougher financial measures to increase economic pressure, designed to bring its government to the table, is the way forward, I believe, for U.S. policy.
Thus far, 3 rounds of sanctions have been passed by the UN, mainly freezing assets of Iranian banks and placing travel restrictions on individuals associated with Iran's nuclear program. The U.S. unilaterally imposed sanctions on companies investing more than $20 million in Iran's energy sector and currently continues further divestment from Iran's energy firms. Democratic Senator Christopher Dodd of Connecticut, chairman of the Senate Banking Committee, further called the measures
a newly energized push to harness assertive diplomacy and the economic leverage these initiatives can offer, and also bring the Iranians to the table once and for all to come clean on these issues and abandon their nuclear weapons ambitions. Iran's behavior with respect to weapon proliferation, support for terrorism, destabilization of its neighbors, and threats against our allies and interests demand a serious response.
Not all lawmakers agreed with the premise that more sanctions would prove fruitful. Republican Senator Chuck Hagel of Nebraska voted against the bill, saying that progress was being made on the Iranian nuclear issue. Although not yet official, Senator Hagel spoke of
possibility of announcing for the first time since 1979 an Iranian interest section being established in Tehran, which probably would also include a flight or some flights between the United States and Tehran, which would be rather significant.
Having passed the Banking Committee, the bill must now be passed by both houses of Congress.